All right, let's keep on going with our spiral back, which is looking again at LE1, which is equations, but we are looking at variables on both sides. So let's look at our three kinds of solutions. In our notes on the left, I've got three different kinds of solutions that I can have. I can have one solution, which is when solving for the variable, you get one solution or one number that satisfies the equation. For example, that might say x equals 5. Number 2 says no solution. So when I'm solving for the variable, you get no number that satisfies the equation. That might look a little something like, let's say 5 does not equal 7, right? That is a not true statement or a false statement, which then means there are no solutions. For one solution, let's write our example. So x equals 5. For infinitely many, the third kind of solution, when solving for the variable, you get a true statement, meaning the equation has infinitely many solutions to satisfy it. So for example, you would get a statement that says 6 equals 6. This is true, and I always know that these are the case, no solution and infinitely many, by substituting a number back into the equation and seeing if that number is true or not. Now let's take a look at our example. I have 20 plus 4n equals negative 6n plus 5 times the quantity of 2n plus 4. Let's go ahead and do our steps, draw a line down through the equal sign. Do I need to distribute anything on the left? No, and I also do not need to combine. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop exactly what's on the left back down. On the right, I do need to distribute, so I need to distribute the positive 5 to the 2n and the positive 5 to the positive 4. So negative 6n, 5 times 2n is a positive 10n, 5 times 4 is 20, so I'm going to add a positive 20. I still need to combine like terms on my right side, so I need to combine the negative 6n and my positive 10n. So negative 6n plus positive 10n gets me positive 4n. Drop down my positive 20. That equals 20 plus 4n on the left. I'm going to subtract on each side in order to solve. So let's start by solving. Subtract 4n on each side because that's the inverse of addition. Draw a line underneath your equation. I know positive 4n plus 4n is gone, that's 0. So let's drop my 20 equals. 4n minus 4n is 0, so now I'm left with a positive 20 on the right. 20 equals 20 is a true statement, and I know that any solution with a true statement yields infinitely many solutions. Check your solution next to make sure that this solution of infinitely many is indeed true. So you should be able to substitute any number into this equation and get a true solution.